Hey boys, welcome back to the second season in my Be a Pro, and as you see right there, we got picked to start as fullback for the NRL club, Brisbane Broncos. So Darius Boyd didn't get picked. He might be on the bench. We'll have a look at the side here. And actually, you'll see Chris Bridge is in the centres right there instead of Hodges. The rest of the team seems pretty normal. Jared Wallace starting, a bit weird, but as you see, Hodges on the bench. They didn't actually pick Boyd on the bench, which is a bit strange, but yeah, we got the spot. It was a little surprising. I did play one. They put me on for, I think it was two. Yeah, it was 2 trial matches, and I played both of them, and I went pretty good. I got a man of the match in one, and the other game I played pretty decently. So I don't know if that affected it or what, but you know, I got the starting job, which is cool. I know for a fact Darius is still in the team, so right here they put in a little grubber, and I am off. What a perfect start. And I just, you know, after I did this, I was like saying maybe I should just take him on. Just went down the sideline. I might have had the pace, I'm not too sure. It was a great start to the game though. It was a pretty decent kick, and then we just shrugged off one and just, we had the whole open field to ourselves. But I think it was, I can't think of who it was, but whoever it was had some pace. As unfortunately, we're just going to throw a stupid intercept, and Brett Morris is going to swoop on that and pick up their first try, which is very unfortunate. And I've got to say, the Bulldogs were all over us. This is like, I don't know what it is with starting new seasons, but the Broncos early in these games are fucking awful, dude. As you see, again, I had to come up with a tackle on Tim Laffey, I think it is, who just gets the offload away, and Brett Morris gets his second try in a few minutes. So our great start to the game has been just washed away with this terrible defense by the rest of the team. And this is pretty much all my attacking for the rest of the, well, not for the rest of the game, but for most of it. Like right there, just kicks to me, and the Bulldogs chasing hard. I think it was Graham or Tolman chased hard and really hard to beat. You know, I was expecting it to be difficult. As I think we were a bit unlucky there. I thought that could have been judged back, but you know, I was expecting it to be tough because I'm pretty low rated still for the first grade. So I wasn't expecting to make many breaks and stuff. But after our first bloody line break off that little grabber, I thought it was going to be easy, but not to be. As we see, James Graham with the hops, dude, getting above us, and I was mad by this point. I was absolutely pissed off because, you know, our defense was awful. We've had to come up with so many line break tackles, and then for James Graham to fucking outleap me to put the ball down, I was unhappy. But I think overall, I'll say that we've been the best player for the Broncos without doubt. Like I said, I haven't shown all the tackles, but we have come up with so many bloody last-ditch tackles. And once again, off the kicks, very dangerous, but unfortunately, there was a gap there, but it just closed. I thought we were away. Once again, I thought we might have got our first try in the NRL, but not to be, unfortunately. And so yeah, it's 14-0. The second half is underway, and we put up a speculative bomb there. We did come up with the ball, but nothing came of it. It was a bit too shallow. And right there, wrapping around, bit of support play, and almost, I was actually trying to get the pass away, and right here, such good work by the winger there. He drew and passed, but once again, it might be Corey Thompson at fullback there. Great speed to just unmark, I think it was Copley, and then race over to me. You know, would that have happened? Probably not. You know, if you draw and pass the fullback, he's not usually going to catch up like that, at least that quickly. But unfortunately, we couldn't. Again, we've had a few opportunities, but just nothing's really gone our way this game. But it's still only 14-0. You know, we're not completely out of the game yet, because if we can get like a 1 or 2 tries, we can put a bit of pressure on. But the clock is definitely ticking down, and mistakes like that are not going to help it. I shrugged off one, and then I thought, for some reason, I think it might have been Reed in the centres there would have just followed through. But he didn't. Passed it out. And then right here, fucking hell, man. I don't know where my outside... I was just going to pass it to the outside backs from the scrum, but they were nowhere to be seen. Then Corey Parker just moseyed on over to the ball like it's a leisurely stroll in the bloody park. And he gets tackled in the in goal. So, yeah, this game, like I said, it started off great. Overall, I think I've had a good game, but it was a very frustrating... It's been a very frustrating debut for me, this game. Very frustrating, and just to top it off, Josh Morris just runs around. Daniel Vito, what are you doing, son? Don't backpedal. You know, get up in his face, put the tackle on, but just the defense. And it's strange because the under-20s last season, obviously, the first like 7 games, like they were fucking awful. Like they couldn't make a tackle. The team was garbage. We got belted like for the first 7 games, and then all of a sudden, like from the rest of the season onwards, we were always competitive. We did lose a few still, but they actually started defending. Like they made a lot of line breaks still, but it was at least decent. As we have to come up with a just effort on effort right there, covering tackle, and then the cover up with the kick, and then once again, fucking Vito, what are you doing? Josh Morris, he's scared. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The AI just being the AI apparently. He just fucking ran straight at him, and Vito is just on the fucking treadmill backwards. But yeah, so hopefully, you know, obviously I've played a few of these games already, and it's been pretty similar. You know, we've been struggling. It hasn't been as bad as this, but hopefully, I don't know, maybe the Broncos are just rated pretty badly in this game, which wouldn't surprise me that much because, you know, they're a very young side, and like Milford, before this year, who knows how he would have gone at 5'8". And last play of the game here, I mean, look at him. Bloody Harlem Globetrotters here. Just looking like guns, but just the rest of the game, fucking awful. Especially the defense, but that is our debut match. And as you see, I pick up man of the match, which is crazy. I don't even know how. You know, I played a good game, but I thought one of the Morris boys or even James Graham bloody got a try. But yeah, it was just a bad game. Just a bad game, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. It'll get better. You know, I played pretty good, but the Broncos need to pick up their act. I'll see you boys next time.